here's the thing. Basically, I look like crap. I've been up all night and it's 11 o'clock in the morning. So, I can't remember what time I went upstairs. I think it was like 1:30 or something, maybe 2 at the latest. And I was tired. I did quite a lot yesterday, which I didn't talk about because I don't put my whole life on here. So I was really tired. I was tired quite early on. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I was tired about 8 o'clock, but I kept doing things. Like, I wasn't continuously non-stop doing things, but, you know, I did little bits here and there, and suddenly had a burst of energy, and I think it's the painkillers that I'm taking. Even though the other day I thought they were making me tired, I now think they're making me wake like the last lot were making me, and I don't understand why they would do that. Oh, the back of my earring's missing. These are my diamond earrings. Has it just come out now? Because if it's just come out now, there's a good chance of me finding it. But if it's not just come out now because it was falling out my ear, where the hell has it come out? And how? I put them in last night before bed because I've not had earrings in about 6-7 weeks. And I spotted them and I thought, oh, I'll put them in. So have I not put the back on properly to begin with? Because that would be typical, wouldn't it? They're not cheap earrings. They're actually the most expensive jewellery item I own, I think. Although it might be my watch, that's the most expensive item. But it was literally hanging out, so that says to me the back's come out. Let's check my bed. Oh god, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm going to have to take some painkillers. So basically, somehow I've lost the back of a very expensive earring. I'm sure they were like £250 or £300, or were they 320? I think they were. And I've had them about 6 years. And I used to wear them all the time, and I took them out because my right ear, where it goes in, swelled up and it had a lump there until recently. Funny how the lump started to go away and I started to feel better. I could have knocked it when I put the dressing gown on this morning, because I came downstairs and I was shivering. Because that's why I came downstairs to begin with. I was shivering, probably because I've been up all night and not had any sleep. And I came in the kitchen, and I remember when I came in here, I caught my ear. Well, I brushed it past my ear, so did it come out then? I'm looking at the floor. There's bits of glitter on the floor, which is probably not great, because obviously I'm looking for something shiny. But I can't see it. What's that? There's bloody bits of glitter everywhere. That's going to annoy me. This earring back could be anywhere. So annoying. What medication have I had today? I know I took my, have I took one of them? Oh god, I hope I haven't, because I'm really, probably dangerous to have two of these. I I know I've took that, but have I took one of these? Oh God, I shouldn't stay up all night because I don't know what medication I've took. I'm potentially going to take something that I don't think is safe to take two of. But I want one. I don't know if I want one. I'm not talking about a painkiller. I'm talking about a very powerful drug. And not what you're probably thinking. Oh God. Have I had one? I know I took my, what are they even called? Tolteridine. But did I take anything else at the same time? I know I had painkiller, which is a similar size to what I want to take. I could be about to do something really dangerous. Oh God. I'm not going to take it yet. I'm going to Google it in a minute. My battery on my phone's really low. I've bloody lost an earring back. That's not cheap. I know the earring's the most expensive thing because obviously it's a diamond earring. I'm hoping I find it on my bed. I was shivering and I couldn't stop shivering, so I come down to make sure the heating was on, and I've ended up staying down here. So I came down about 8 this morning. Because I went to sleep at 7:10 and woke up at 25 to 8 and got up. Who does that? I was really confused. I thought it was later than what it was. Then I couldn't stop shivering, so I came down. And I had a cheese and onion sandwich. Out of all the things I could have had, it was fake cheese. Then I had a coffee. Then I had a glass of Diet Coke, so no wonder I've managed to stay awake. Well, but today I've started to edit. I don't know how far I'm into it though. I know I'm about 3 minutes away from finishing a 15-minute clip. And there was only 7 minutes left because I started editing it earlier before I fell asleep properly for the first time, even though I was asleep for 20 minutes. And I don't know why I woke up. Maybe I heard something, but I woke up and I'm not joking. I thought I'd been asleep for 3 or 4 hours and I thought, oh, I might as well get up. I've had 3 or 4 hours sleep. And I looked at the clock not long after and it didn't click with me straight away how little sleep I'd had. And it wasn't until I started shaking, like really aggressive shaking, I was like, oh my God, I've not had any sleep. I think it's the painkillers that I'm taking. I don't think I should be taking them. So even though I only laid down for a very short amount of time, I'm hoping the earring back is on the bed. So I've got the earring, I'm going to put it somewhere safe. I'm going to take the dressing gown off. So I know I look like crap, because I've not been to sleep. I cannot get to sleep. I know I've not laid down to try and go to sleep, but I am so stressed out about what's going on and what's been going on for the last 2 weeks with my doctor that I can't really get to sleep. I am tired, and you can probably tell I'm tired. My voice is giving it away, and the smoke alarms keep going off, and my dad seems to think it's acceptable to make me wait till 7 o'clock when he's coming home. He's like, oh, it's only beeping a little bit. No, it's not beeping a little bit. They're actually all going off and need batteries. But oh no, he's not in a hurry to bring me batteries. I just had to send him a long text message, not about that, because I wanted him to do something for me, and I didn't want him to mess it up. So I was like, you need to do this, you need to do this. And I answered every question that I knew he'd asked me. And it took me about half an hour to do this text. And I was like, I could have come there, done it 5 times in a row, and got home in a third of the time it just took me to explain it to you. And then I know he's still going to get it wrong. So I should have gone. I shouldn't have bloody trusted him to do what I've asked him to do, because I know he's going to mess it up and he's going to ruin something. I'm tired, and I keep thinking, how am I going to last until bedtime? Because I've not had any sleep. There was like, I went back upstairs, I don't know when I last filmed. Have I edited the vlog? I've not even edited the vlog. I need to stop filming to make sure that I've got enough room on here. So I'm going to sit on the bottom stair. He's like, oh, I'm going to have to go and get some batteries. You know what? He knew the batteries were low, and he's like, oh, they're low. And he was like, oh, I'll buy some tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, yes, so I'm going to put up with that, am I? Because I'm not going to put up with it. And he's like, oh, I'll take them out. I went, oh, yeah, let's sleep in a house with no smoke alarm batteries in, when you constantly leave the gas rings on full, leave the oven on, and set fire to things because you walk away and leave food cooking. Yeah, let's have that. Don't want to live anyway, so let's burn me to death by him buddy doing one of his normal drunk tricks. I've not eaten since that sandwich at buddy 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. Oh God, that hurt. I've got really bad arm pain still. I don't know what I've done, but every time I try and do something, I'm in agony in my... Is that like your bicep? That bit there. Absolute agony, every little movement. Like when I just put my arm down by my side and I went, oh, that was because it hurts. I want a bath, but I'm too hot. My face is hot from lack of sleep. I'm going to end up making myself ill if I'm not sleeping. But I'm stressed out about the whole doctor situation and her upsetting me the way she upset me. She probably knows I took an overdose. I told her anyway. Most doctors, if they found out you took an overdose, would actually ring you and ask you how you are and why you did it. Oh God, the arm's killing me. I've got it literally, it's literally resting on my leg, but it's killing me. It's actually getting worse. I don't know what I've done to my arms. I don't think I've got a muscle because it's hard. But it's killing me, and I've not been doing it with my arms, just moving it. So when I went upstairs, I was literally laid on my arm. Maybe that's why it's hurting. I was like that, and I kept going. Like that. I'm tired. I know it's got to the point where it's about 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock or something like that. And I don't know where the dog is. And I'm no good to anyone right now. Literally no good to anyone. I want a bath, but I'm cold. But I'm cold because I've not had enough sleep. I've still got some of yesterday's mascara on. I did plan on getting dressed today, and I planned on doing bits and pieces, but because I've not slept, nothing's going to get done, basically. It's typically how it goes. I need to stop doing bath bombs. Well, one, I want to show you something. So I think I showed you the gift set that I got. The cheap gift set with the cheap products in. So, oh God, I'm going to have to hold the camera, not just plop it there. So this is not the cheap one, this is Miss Patisserie. I was going to use it the other day, that's why it's slightly open. And it was when my dad came home and I'd only just put water in the bath. Well, I just got in the bath like 5 minutes earlier. And I decided not to put this in. I think I put something in by, oh god, what is it called? Dirty Fresh Cosmetics. This is the one, the cheap one. Look how tiny it is compared. Yeah, this is £4 and the Miss Patisserie is £4.50, and the Miss Patisserie has better ingredients in it. I mean, this one has just got the fizz in it, perfume, almond oil, colouring. There's nothing really in it. And the fact that it lasts 12 months shows it's a little bit artificial. I can't remember how much she sells them for. They're either £3.50 or £4, and she's probably getting them for about £2 each. So there's a lot of profit going on there. If it was me, I'd be happy just to make 50p profit, because then that's more that are going to sell. And she's kind of charging this around the same as proper handmade ones. This is cherub bath bomb, and if you remember, I had a bubble scoop in Alien, which I'm not going to rush to have because I don't like Alien. I got a exfoliating soap sponge, which I've actually just gone and put in my shower in the same scent. I'm sure there was another Alien item. There was 2 wax melts, a face mask, a hand cream, and it was like £12 including delivery. And it doesn't quite smell like Alien. Not Alien, Angel. As you can see, that is oh, the bath water's cold at the top end. I mean the end that I'm up in. I'm trying to... So as you can see, definitely been done on a machine. It's a very cheap one as well, very cheap fizz, no kind of creamy ingredients. If you notice when I do that, it's normally creamy. It's not, it's just very bicarby. And that actually smells a little bit like aftershave. But as you can see, it's just fizzing away super quick. Even with no water on it, it's still really going. And this isn't super creamy like it is on... Oh god, I better not do that, I'll end up with a blue hand. Oh shit. I hope that comes off. Oh my god. And it sinks. You can tell when it's a bad bath bomb, when it sinks, but look at the colour. I am absolutely in love with the blue. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? If I was going to ever have anything in blue, look at the water. I do have a thing for blue water. And this is super cold, and they're never normally this cold. Oh god, I've actually dyed my hand. I need to stop touching it. Look at the colour of my hand. But yeah, I do have a thing for blue bath water. It's fun. I think it's something to do with childhood, you know, like in cartoons and stuff, the water was always blue. I think that's what it is. But this is my favourite shade of blue.